Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. My name is ATHIRAH and today I will be talking about medical students' screen time and how medical school is feeling it. If we are training future doctors, why are we normalizing habits that make them unwell? During my first semester exams, I was glued to my screen from sunrise to well past midnight. I thought I was doing what I had to, but then I started waking up exhausted, unsure if I even slept. My body felt tense, my thoughts scattered, and anxiety just kept growing. Here's the irony. I was learning to heal others while slowly harming myself. Today, I am sounding the alarm by talking about medical students must reduce harmful screen habits and medical schools must stop failing them. You might think this is just a medical school issue, but it's much bigger than that. Doctors impact everyone, so if the people training to become doctors are burning out from excessive screen use, it will absolutely affect you, whether you are a patient, a parent, or simply someone who wants a healthcare system that works. Doctors that are glued to screens become doctors who are tired, mentally strained, and less equipped to care for us. If we don't address this now, we're building a fragile future, one doctor, one tired eyes at a time. I'm not just sharing this as a student with eye bags the size of my textbooks. I'm living in this world. I'm living in this school. As a first-year medical student, I have felt the toll of endless digital learning, late nights, and performance pressure. I've also spoken with a lot of my peers, read the research, and realized this isn't just our fault. It's also the result of outdated systems. This is personal, real, and something we can no longer ignore. By driving screen overuse with unrealistic academic demands, medical schools are shaping future doctors from glass. Brilliant in knowledge, of course, but increasingly fragile in health, unless students and institutions act together to prioritize wellness over obsession on grades. So today, I will walk you through three main points. The first one is the harm of the excessive screen time, which is the problem. And then we will talk about solutions both students and institutions can implement. And the third one is the benefits we can gain when we finally balance learning and health. Now, let's start with the obvious problem. Screen time is sky high and it's hurting us physically and mentally, and very badly. A study titled Student Wellness Trends and Interventions in Medical Education by Klein and McCarthy in 2022 shows that medical students are exceeding recommended screen limits due to digital lectures and online assessments. This leads to eye fatigue, poor posture, and disrupted sleep cycles. And another study, Screen Time and its Correlation with Sleep and Attention in Medical Students by Sahu et al. In 2024, found that academic pressure pushes students to use digital content excessively, resulting in increased stress and a drop in focus and retention. Even more worrying, in Devi and Singh's study in 2023, hazards of excessive screen time impacts on physical and mental health, reported a strong correlation between screen overuse and anxiety, depressive symptoms, and attention problems in students. And this isn't just about individual habits. The system itself rewards unhealthy levels of digital engagement, reinforcing this vicious cycle of screen, stress, study, burnout, and just repeat all of them. Clearly, the problem is real, but it's not hopeless. Let's talk solutions. How we realistically improve student well-being without burning the whole curriculum to the ground. First, wellness programs. In Klein and McCarthy study in 2022 suggests medical schools should introduce structured wellness initiatives. This includes teaching students how to manage screen time, balance rest, and build sustainable routines. And second, redesign the curriculum. In Sahu et al. Study in 2024, they advocate for blended learning, a mix of digital and face-to-face sessions. This can reduce screen time while maintaining the engagement. Thirdly, we must use screen time guidelines. In Devi and Singh's study in 2023, they recommend defining screen usage periods, scheduling non-digital downtime, and promoting digital detox days. And lastly, let's not forget about the technology altogether. In Klein and McCarthy study in 2022 also highlight self-care tracking apps that monitor screen use, sleep, stress, and activity. Imagine you have a wellness dashboard next to your UKM folio. Now that is a healthy habit tracker. Now, imagine if we actually did all of those solutions. We wouldn't just fix a problem, we would create a better system. Now let's talk about what that would look like. According to the same study from Sahu et al. In 2024, students who reduce screen time and exposure to blue light sleep much better and report improved emotional balance and mental clarity. This proves that sleep isn't just rest, it's a brain fuel. And next, in the same study from Klein and McCarthy in 2022, they found that students in wellness supportive environments had higher focus and better grades. This proves that academic success doesn't require exhaustion, it requires efficiency. And physically, in a study from Devi and Singh in 2023, showed that reducing screen exposure leads to less eye strain, headaches, and body aches. This makes students feel stronger, less stressed, and more resilient, all the qualities that we need in a medical student. So, where do we go from here? It's very clear. Medical education must stop treating health as collateral damage. We cannot afford to train doctors who are physically present but mentally and emotionally drained. So now, let's recap what we have discussed. First, we covered excessive screen time is damaging medical students' bodies, brains, and well-being. But through wellness initiatives, curriculum redesign, and screen management, we can turn this around. The result? Better students, better doctors, and better care for everyone. So here's my challenge for you. If you are a student, set boundaries. Print your notes, frame tabs. Take real breaks without phones, without all those screens. But if you are an educator, rethink your delivery. Blend the digital and the tangible. Print notes for your students. And if you are part of the system, advocate for change. Because this isn't just about now, it's about building a healthcare future that doesn't run on burnout. We wouldn't pour medicine into a cracked glass and hope it will hold. So why we pour our future into brilliant but fragile students? Fix the glass, prioritize well-being, because healthy doctors mean healthier lives for all of us. Thank you so much.